set them back 5. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Next to score, Eagles 7, Bills nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Green 18.
Watch it, 5. I don't even know why this team showed up.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Check 43.
And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 73 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Cut. Shift. Safe.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Jim.
Here's Mostert. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On 3rd down, Peyton calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you look for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
The Eagles take over.
Go, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick flush to his right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 40.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check it.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Quick. Excellent. Switch.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Kill. Hot second. Let it go.
To throw again. Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
15 on it. 15 on it. Good job. Echo.
Brings up third.
Third and long for Vic. That'll be caught by Rice. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny? When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far. Trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down gets them a yard to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Watch it, slip it down.
They'll try the left side. Peyton. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Wide left.
On 3rd down, Peyton. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. And they run the counter. Peyton. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again. Watch out.
From the gun, Vic. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards.
Yeah, let's just sack lunch.
1st and 10.
1st down, Vic. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. This is Mostert. And some room to maneuver. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
You know, I have to be really happy after that play. The offensive line, to be able to create space in that situation when everything's jammed in and everyone knows you're going to run it, that's a big-time play.
Because you're probably just thinking, hey, let's get to the 4 or 5 and get some breathing room, right?
That's all you're asking for. That's all your punter's asking for. Instead, he's not necessary now.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
319.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Plant.
On 2nd down now. Peyton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, baby,
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
55. Hey, watch the slide.
On third down. Peyton, and he's got room. It's running. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Walter Payton, 49 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he's in for two. The fake works. And they take the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try to get a field goal, give yourself a lead going into the half. If you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
And an alley to run. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On first and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover, get it on the field, you take a shot here in the first one?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Peyton, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. On second down, Peyton.
You got it. You got it.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown.
Walter Payton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, maybe you take a shot here, maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech. Who knows?
And the ball is knocked out. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off at the 36. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
We play to win. Let's go. Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Fellas, let's set a tone.
Check 99 off. 99.
Back to it after the pick six. Vic, he's going to rifle one. He's got it. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jerry Rice, 75 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Doug Peterson says, let's go for two here. Here's Michael Vick. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the two.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Down with their two-point play, it worked. Now they're feeling like they got a shot at this one.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was pump the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and give it away from them.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be a third and about 13. Now again, right side. Peyton. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Right there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
I mean,
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. That's how they adjust.
Now here's Vic. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Vic. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Get him! Mike's 40. Mike's 43. Let's go, D. 43.
And the blitz does come. 5 timers left. A bullet throw, but incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Hey, tight.
Now Vic on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
19.
55. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. He's crashing. He's checking.
On 2nd down now. And he'll go down at the 28. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, They're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On third down, Peyton, and he's got some space here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12.
We got this.
At their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and to retain.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for.
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. From the red zone now, Vic. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
That's how we do it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Vic to throw it. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. On 4th down. Vic. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2.
Here we go. Hayward. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Now Michael Vick under pressure now, and he's going to go down. sack back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Don't be mad. More coming. There's more where it came from.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Tighten up.
Now to give right side. Peyton. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
319.
Here we go, D. All day defense.